now comes the fun part where we can see ourselves and we know that we're on, but YouTube can't necessarily see us yet. So we
Gotcha.
just talk about whatever.
Have random conversations, and this is why when I turn it on, it just randomly pops up in the middle of a word.
There we are. Cool. That came up a lot faster.
It's my magic.
It is.
Magic.
We should permanently replace Sarah with you.
I don't think I like that idea. No.
What are you saying, that neither of us is a dominant enough personality?
Maybe. That might be it.
Well,
I'm kind of dominant in person, but this whole online interaction thing, like, I don't know these people. I don't want to talk to them.
But you do now.
I mean,
best friends. You almost brought us a chicken.
I can go get a chicken at the next break.
Excellent, yes.
Or I can just message my husband and tell him to bring a chicken in. It's fine.
The dream, being able to summon chickens.
He'd be like, what sort of live thing are you doing tonight? Do you need a chicken?
Any.
I mean.
Hi, Bet.
Hi, Bet. Hi, everybody. I'm Laura, for those that don't know me.
I forgot. I can put our names on here so that people will know you.
I am not Sarah. Sarah did not get a very bad makeover.
Aha. Okay, so our names just show up when the comments are not there. Interesting. So if we put up Felicia, hi Felicia, they just assume that we are she, I suppose.
Interesting.
This is fun. I get to touch all the buttons. Hi Chudney.
Hi Chudney. I've met Chudney in person.
Have you met other people in person? The only person I think I know is Sarah.
I've met a few people. I've met Jen, who is Coastal Magic. And I think I've met Bert or Ernie, but only like in passing. So, not that they would know me.
So everyone tell us that we're going to do a great job, because we're very nervous. And if you're encouraging enough, Laura will bring a chicken at the next break.
It's what everyone wants. Everyone's dream.
Is it like a white chicken or like a...
She's a black and white chicken. Her name is Waffle.
Why Waffle?
Chicken and waffles. Her sister's name is Biscuit.
This is familiar. I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Potentially. I mean, I do talk about the chickens a lot.
Thank you, Karen.
We haven't broken it yet, so.
Chudney is threatening us. She's seen us both.
How dare you? How dare you?
To be fair, all of us are out of practice with conferences and meeting people.
Like I said, it was like in passing probably 4 years ago, so who knows? Aww.
Everyone's nice. Hey! Also, I'm glad that you remember Jen's name, because if the name is not physically like on my screen, not a clue who anyone is.
I am really bad with names, but I've known Jen for like 10 years, so wow, that's really weird to say. And I met her first online.
Okay. People are starting to say things like, I've been in this community for 20 years, and I have to be like, have I been in this community for 20 years?
Am I even 20 years old yet? Oh.
That background is my very quickly put together Laura and Bess's hostile takeover. Badly framed, but I did it in about 45 seconds.
Which makes it magic.
So what is everyone working on tonight?
I am going to pull a Sarah and say I'm reading a thing for a thing I can't talk about.
Oh no, mystery, but Sarah always tells me the thing. Sarah does not tell me the thing. Sarah knows the secrets. Kevin knows what he's getting for every gift-giving holiday months in advance.
I am sometimes good with secrets. Sometimes. It depends on the day.
Convention graphics. Cool.
When do we get to find out who's coming next year, Jen?
Lots of editing. Is it a fun spreadsheet?
Evelyn, you made it. I know Evelyn said she wasn't sure. Ooh.
Are you the one that's doing cultivated? Is that you? Ooh.
Jen, you should come here in about 2 weeks and start giving us sneak peeks.
We cannot send help. We can, however, send a chicken.
I can probably bring a chicken.
I am excited for the chicken.
Let me send a message real quick and see if I can get chicken now. She might be going to bed shortly.
I have exciting foster kitten news.
Yes.
They're still in quarantine, so we can't go on a field trip. There are 3 kittens and 1 mom, and between the 3 kittens, they're very, very young, so they currently have 3 eyes. So we are at 50%
That's
eyeballs.
awkward. That's awkward. An uneven number of eyeballs.
We appreciate your support. Hello, Amy. You have come at a terrible time because the driving force who focuses us and gives us all energy is going to be late, so you're stuck with me and, fortunately, Laura. We'll do our best, but
fortunately, I have never been on camera for this before, so apologies.
All right, we are once again on my clock, which, as we all know, is faster than everyone else's clock. So from my perspective, we got about 2 minutes. So everyone be planning your plans for your work and start doing your spiders. Oh, what's its name? That just happens sometimes with kittens, y'all. I'm sorry. But yes, 50% Eyeballs is an excellent band name, and I look forward to hearing them do the opening theme for your podcast.
I fear we have set the bar too high for Amy. Can I share?
We were talking beforehand. We are so like everyone was like, "Yeah, revolution, taking over the write-in," but really it's just the 2 of us looking at our cameras, sounding awkward. We'll get to that. First, we have to tell Amy how this works. Laura, do you want to try explaining how the write-in works?
Oh, Lord. Okay, so we do 10 minutes of chatting, which is what we're doing right now. And then we do 20-minute sprints of whatever you're working on. I will be reading something. Some people will be editing. Some will be writing. Sometimes people clean. Who knows? And then we take a 10-minute break and we chat awkwardly again. And then we do it 3 times. The end? Did I miss anything? What did I miss?
No, I think that's right. Good news, I found the banners, so we can do bottom scrolls. Bad news, my banner is above the Writing Sprint Happening Now banner, so we're probably going to use that one instead, because I can. Hi, Victoria. I sincerely doubt that, Felicia. I suspect it is fabulous. Who doesn't love cryptids? And you did a great job, Laura!
Thanks.
So we're starting with making sure we do our avoid carpal tunnel exercises, which include spiders doing push-ups on a mirror, the prayer hands one where you go like this until you feel a stretch, and then the wiggle jiggles.
Which is Bess's favorite.
Actually, I hate them because it makes my hands feel like they're going to float off, you know, like when you're doing like the door thing.
Oh, somebody else hears the squealy sound too. It's something on my end and I'm not sure what. I'm sorry.
Luckily, it's time to start a sprint, so we will be muting ourselves. I will do the countdown. You say a thing. Are you ready?
No.
Oh, you totally got this. All right. We're starting the sprint in 3, 2, 1.
I believe in you. You can do it.
And that's time, everyone. Our first sprint is complete. How'd we do? You're still muted, Laura. Can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves. Well, hi, Ebony. It was lovely seeing you in passing. Pardon the motorcycle going past. What would the spin-off be? You know, if the originals are impending tea, the terrifying tea series. Laura, no! This is worse! Nobody panic. I'm sure we've got this.
What is happening?
I can hear the tea. All right. Now, how did everyone do?
Oh my gosh. All right. What is happening?
Well, how'd you do? Did you read the thing that you can't talk about for the thing that you can't talk about?
I did, and I tried to go get a chicken for you guys, but she is already asleep. So
Rude.
I know. I brought the Chihuahua in here, but he's already in his bed. So
there'll be no animals on this stream.
I mean, I can go grab him. It's just over there.
Karen,
I thought.
great. What'd you think?
Oh, and I thought about bringing the rabbit over, but I thought that would be a little too extra.
No, bring the rabbit.
Maybe next time.
It sounds like you were totally on this, Victoria.
I'm glad somebody's being productive. I'm over here doubling myself on the stream and unable to mute myself. And
that was so weird. There was the little pop noise when someone else joins the stream, and I was like, is Sarah here early? Did we do that bad? Are they just that nervous? And then it was just a Laura clone.
I am not the best with technology. It's fine.
You got lots of votes for so funny, so.
All right. I will go grab her.
Right? Is that why you're counting by pages instead of like words or whatever? What happens in 28 minutes?
I think Felicia's editing the podcast.
Oh, that's right.
Right?
Yes. So
or am I making that up?
Left of the podcast. Yes. All right. I'm back with you. I'm so glad you're here. I could not do this on my
own. Everybody's done so good.
Hey, isn't it amazing?
That's excellent.
About 2 pages. Nice work. Has Bet said what she did? Because she usually crushes us.
Oh yeah, Bet makes us all look like flackers. She's amazing.
Well, as Jen, sure, we'll say that one not, reminded us, what's everyone drinking?
I have wine and a big cup of water.
And
I don't...
You probably still crushed us, Bet. And you don't? What, Laura?
No, I was just, I don't drink wine all that often, but nerves from this.
That's fair. That makes sense. I never got the hang of drinking, so I do not have that option for calming myself. That is true, but we want yours.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot.
A latte.
Yes.
My one pun for the evening is in.
Nailed
Done.
it.
Done. Ooh, cranberry and ginger ale. That sounds delightful.
Is that like a non-alcoholic thing? Is that like a, what's the word, mocktail?
Mm,
Because I
possibly. I
feel like
mean,
it should be some sort of mixed drink thing, but
I would
there's no.
drink it either way.
Oh, I would drink it like this. I would not drink the alcohol version. Water.
Victoria's impressed with my pun.
Were they chocolate chip? That's my favorite kind of pancake. Or blueberry.
Or banana. Or really just any pancake.
You should
All the
put some
pancakes.
juice in it, Felicia. All right, now we're getting fancy, and I wish we had cranberry juice because I have lime and I have ginger ale and I could make this happen.
I have none of those things. 0. I have water. And I have gin, as Chudney's
Well,
suggestion.
then you're good. What is everyone's favorite type of pancake? Or waffle if you're a waffle person like myself?
Bess, you go first.
I think blueberry on, oopsie. Blueberry on the whole. Because it achieves, the chocolate chip, like there's something happening in the pancake, but without necessarily being like over sweet, which is not something you hear me say too often. I will say that of a certainty.
So I'm not super picky when it comes to like kinds of pancakes. But if you can get the pancakes that are like really fluffy in the middle, but still have like crunchy edges, sold.
I vote for chocolate chip and banana.
Ooh.
Why is your body trying to murder you? What did you do to your body? And is
Yeah,
it your body as in your corporeal form, or your body as in it is a body that you happen to have and it is currently trying to murder you a la zombies?
these are very important questions that we need answered.
And in the meantime, we will discuss French toast.
Ooh.
Oh, I haven't had French toast in forever. I should fix that. I have some friends that taught in Japan for a few years. They, taught English, and the students always had to write what do you want to see if you ever go to America? And there were always kids who said they wanted American pancakes. Like this was a thing. American pancakes are a thing. And they never worked out how to explain that they're just it's just there's nothing special about them. They're, it's
But
not,
did they make pancakes for the students? Like, it would an easy fix right there.
chicken and waffles. Bring us the
And
chicken.
that's why the chicken's name is Waffles. And the other one's Biscuit. And the third one is Eggnog, just for funsies.
I need pancakes. I need to make peanut butter chocolate chip pancakes.
All right, so peanut butter and pancakes and peanut butter and waffles. Do you do it? Yes or no? There's only one right answer.
I have been known to make peanut butter chocolate waffle sandwiches. So I don't know if that counts, but technically yes. I'm very sorry. That sounds terrible. You should get a new one.
Did you keep the receipt, Felicia? That's important.
Yeah, warranties are tricky. So what's the right answer?
Yes. Peanut butter goes with all of those things. It doesn't matter the kind of pancake or the kind of waffle, blueberry, banana, plain, peanut butter on the side or on top.
And this is true, stranger, but American pancakes are like a whole concept. There's we went to a place we got American pancakes, and there's just a mountain of whipped cream and a pile of strawberries, and this is just how Americans eat pancakes. And while they're not wrong about the ingredients in that, it's the proportions were very much we have heard about America.
That's not wrong about anything.
It was a very fun thing. The same way that, oh, it's time.
Oh gosh.
Laura, what are you doing?
I'm slacking. I'm sorry.
Hi, Jay. All right, I'm gonna do a countdown, and you say the thing. Are you ready?
No.
Oh, well, you got time because I got to put up my banner. My banner because we've established it's a hostile takeover. All right, everybody, get ready to work in 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry, guys. Sarah's coming.
And that's time, everyone. Not only is our second sprint complete, we have special guests.
Special guest.
Everyone, welcome Sarah to the write-in.
Special guest Lamp.
I did see the lamp.
So I tried to bring a chicken earlier, and she went to bed. And I tried to bring the rabbit, but she decided to be a jerk. But I did not come empty-handed this time. He's a chunky chihuahua.
Aw.
We are well rewarded.
So there. I didn't want to be a liar twice.
I would have never forgiven you.
I ruined your backdrop.
You did. But everyone already knows, except Lodestar, so it's fine.
Is someone tea kettling?
No, it's something in the background in my... It's me, somehow.
But it's not tea. We did eliminate that possibility.
Yeah, no, that's what... I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what we call it at work. Like, some headphones, for some reason, do that, and we call it tea kettling, because it sounds like a tea kettle.
Interesting. I wonder if I have other headphones.
How did everyone do during that sprint? We can start with Sarah.
Well, I finished work at 9 o'clock, so officially. So I was finishing up my work. My day job work. We had a panel tonight.
What job
there
work? What job work?
For the library.
Okay, I thought you said new job work, and I got really excited.
No, unfortunately.
I think she said day job.
Day job. Yeah,
that makes sense.
I did say day job. And we had a panel tonight about women in STEM. And it was not my workshop. It was not my program, but I recruited half the panelists and the moderator.
So it was.
I helped. And then I did the intro as well. So that's why my hair is freshly washed. You're welcome.
Thank you. We all appreciate it.
I mean, nobody asked, but my hair is also freshly washed. Thanks.
What'd y'all do in the last 20 minutes?
I've been picking songs for an episode.
Nice.
I would tell you them, but that would ruin the theme surprise.
Bess likes her surprises. I'm reading a thing for a thing that I can't talk about.
Speaking of surprises.
Okay. Cool. So when I joined, by the way, there were 17 people watching, and within 30 seconds, there were 10 people watching. So basically, when I logged in, 7 people left.
They were all
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The crushing disappointment of me being on there 7 times.
At one point, there was the pock noise of someone joining the stream, and I got really excited because I thought it was you and you were early, and thank goodness the pressure would finally be off. And it was another Laura. So
Laura had some technical issues.
That happened. Yeah, for sure. But now I'm going to be working on the event newsletter since I only have 20 minutes, and I didn't want to switch computers or anything.
Shedney did great. I want peanut butter M&Ms. Do I like peanut butter?
I want M&Ms.
Sounds good.
We talked a lot about breakfast food in the last break.
We all need French toast.
Breakfast food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish I could eat some French toast.
And no one's talked about it yet, but I have a new mouse. It's a hamster.
Oh my goodness.
Get my hamster.
Take it closer.
So cute.
That's so funny.
I need one of those.
Yes, you do. and it comes in blue and purple and tan and pink.
Wow.
And yes,
I got some new editing headphones for editing my podcast.
Yeah.
They're not good for listening, they're not good for recording my podcast because then I can't tell when my dog is making noise.
Just like do one of these.
Yeah, it doesn't work so well.
No.
Oh
Jen.
no.
What happened?
Oh, chocolate croissants.
Ooh.
I guess I know somebody that's stopping at Starbucks on their way into work tomorrow.
Amy, how did you do? Amy's our new friend. And I may be calling out. She may have been one of the 7 that left, and this will be very awkward. But in case
We have a new friend. Hi, Amy. Amy saw me and left. Like, oh, I don't know this person. I'm leaving.
It's true. There's a stranger on the stream. Stranger danger. I appreciate that we've gotten listened to 6 pages, eaten M&Ms, and broken ottoman, and that is what we have achieved in the last 20 minutes.
A lot of work done. Oh, Amy's killing it though. Coming in with the actual doing work.
Unlike some of us.
Hey, listening to music is very important. You accidentally, like...
I don't know what tufting buttons are.
Those are the ones that, like, go in so that it doesn't... Oh. I assume.
That's what I assume as well, but I'm not...
Context.
I'm confused about what's happening.
Something to do with the croissants, maybe?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I can see where the wet wipes would come in necessary for that.
And Jay has been here the whole time. Yep, the whole time.
I saw the comments. Nope.
That was just.
Well, she was messaging me on Twitter earlier. Lodestar read a whole book.
What was the book? What did you think? Have you picked a second one?
It was Serpent and Dove, and he's looking forward to the sequel.
Well, now he can't tell us. You have stolen his limelight.
Sorry. He read 2 other books this year, so he can tell you about those.
Lodestar, we need titles.
Very possible. Well, do you have a chocolate croissant? Because I will also harass you if you have a chocolate croissant.
And Cole is doing query stuff. That's exciting.
The whole time.
Jay would never lie to you. My face is shiny.
It happens.
Yeah, just don't look at yourself. Just look at Sarah.
Someone said on Twitter the other day that they realized that they haven't worn makeup in a year, which means that all their makeup is at least a year old. And I was like, oh, I need to clear out some stuff. Oh, Felicia's working on podcast stuff.
No, we need to talk about the candy-coated kale part.
Candy coat? What? Why?
Right. Everybody, you got like a minute to do your spiders.
Oh, goodness.
And tell me your thoughts on candy-coated kale, because...
I have never heard of this.
That sounds terrible. No, thank you.
But somewhat intrigued. Like, I feel like I should try it just to say I've tried it.
Yes, try it and report back next week.
I'm confused about the Nutella. Is it related to being harassed by the dogs?
Long may that continue.
I'm a super taster. Kale is not. Kale is too much.
We grow our own kale.
But for the chickens or something, I assume.
No.
Well, you should feed it to the... No.
I mean, they do eat it, but if it was light outside, I'd show you out this window. We have a bunch of raised garden beds. We're basically hippies.
Felicia just tricked all of us. But you have kale, you have sugar. Laura, make this a thing and come back to us.
I can try something.
Yes, please do.
Angry lettuce. Ooh, Amy's got a good idea though.
Bert's is better. Just saying.
Candy coated. What's Bert's? Oh yeah, candy coated candy. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, and since I am in charge, my clock says it's go time.
You gotta get back into real life again.
Look, I reset to you. Clearly, your timeline is fake.
Oops.
Stop touching Sarah. Stop it.
I'm not clicking any buttons today. This is so great.
If you will not behave. Okay. All right. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
Go.
No, you gotta say the thing.
Someone else has got to do it.
It's Sarah's turn.
Okay, Sarah. 3, 2, 1.
Right.
And that's time, everyone. Our final sprint is complete.
Woohoo.
How'd we do?
Well, nothing's on fire, so it went well.
I appreciate the high standards you have for us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chudney left. Bye, Chudney. Belatedly.
Did you get more reading on the thing that cannot be named done, Laura?
Yeah, I am like 60%. So, which is good because I have to have this and then another one done by next Thursday, which is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You got this. So this thing is just the pressure building.
Yeah, that's really what's happening.
Oh, bet. Nice.
Bet. Yeah.
You were
Coming in
talked
hot.
about Lodestar. We were talking about your reading. They wanted to know what else you read besides Serpent and Dove this year.
And what you're planning on reading next, since we heard you completed an entire book.
We definitely need details.
I just realized right now, because I had made the joke earlier in DMs, that Lodestar read one book, like in all caps, like how I say read one book, right? And then I realized that this t-shirt could mean, it could imply that the person wearing it had read one book. Like
And
a label,
so proud.
read one book.
Excellent.
Lady of
Bonfire's
Rivers
Moon.
and Bonecryer's Moon, yeah.
I want Cadbury eggs.
Mm.
And in the middle of all of this very important conversation, Bert did work.
And then didn't.
Well, cats can happen to anyone, really. 477.
I've never eaten a frozen Cadbury egg, but I have frozen many Cadbury eggs because that's how you bake them into cupcakes.
I want a Cadbury egg cupcake. I'm just hungry.
It's so good. Really good.
I'm just hungry.
Super rich.
And Felicia's been working on the podcast, so
Nice.
Awesome.
15 minutes of content, so that's what, like 4 hours of editing.
So much editing.
Why does it take so long to edit podcasts? Technically, I can kick them all out if I wanted to.
Well, that's just rude.
But it's my scrolly banner, my background, my clock.
Yeah. Bess is
my
in
co-host
charge tonight.
I'm the boss.
I'm in the second spot.
Jay's over here spending money.
But on books, so totally.
Oh, speaking of, I wanted to ask if anyone read this book. I can't remember the title. I'm going to look it up real quick.
Solid start. All right.
I read it, totally.
Yep. I love books. Greatest weapons in the world.
Uh-oh. There are many books with a similar title.
Lodestar wants you to know that you're not special.
Oh, I can actually kick Lodestar out too. So, but Lodestar is a moderator on my channel. That's why. And Jay is as well.
You scared Jen.
Don't be scared, Jen. So the way I do it for Pump Talk Live and Agent Chat Live is I just say this is a pre-recorded whatever, and then I don't have to edit it because it's like you're just getting what everyone else got live.
Yeah, there's basically like
they cheat
to edit ones where you're just like, this is what you got, enjoy.
Yeah.
And then there's like hardcore editors like me. I take out every click, all the mouth sounds. I run, sound dampening. And then there's like the middle grounders who are like, well, we could probably take out this chunk and it's fine, and spend like a couple hours on an episode and good to go.
Though I will say I was editing last night the episode with Cass Morris that I pre-recorded. Yeah. And it's such a delight because she's a podcaster, so she knows not to do all the things that other people do that you have to edit out, Like,
And she's just a
she didn't
delight.
hit the table at any time. She didn't like smack her lips or, any of that stuff. She barely says which is amazing. I say a lot.
She's so cool.
How do you say less? Since I've been editing my podcasts, I really need to stop it.
Well, you can work from a script or you can just substitute in silence.
Yeah.
Because is just a placeholder to ensure that people know that you're still talking. If you just assume you get to continue talking and do a silence, then the same thing.
Yeah.
But what if we're not human?
Yeah, someone around here has a spare body for transference. I forget who it was, but let's just not make generalizations here, Lodestar.
Okay, so the book I wanted to ask if y'all had read is called The Black Friend on Being a Better White Person. Has anyone read that? I'm thinking about getting it from Libro FM.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, I will have to rely on the internet.
My 7th grade teacher actually solved this one for me. Not completely, but better, I think, than average, because on Fridays, everyone who wanted to try came up and spoke for a minute. And if you did it without any filler words, you got king-size candy bar of your choice on Monday.
Wow.
Yep. So while I still do use filler words, especially when I'm nervous, I do use significantly fewer because there was a Hershey bar at the other end of that.
Stephanie's read it. Stephanie, let me know what you thought of it, or you can DM me too if you don't want to say. I said in college I used to say I said like so much, a ridiculous amount. And my best friend David, I had like 3 classes with him and I spent so much time with him. So I literally just had him lightly kind of like slap me whenever I said like, not like in a way that would hurt, but in a way that would make me realize that I had said it.
You could achieve the same thing with like a hair tie.
Yeah, I guess.
But you'd have to realize you're saying it.
Yeah. I don't even realize I'm saying it, but maybe now that I've been editing myself, maybe I'll realize it.
And you'll probably notice more when you're on mic, just out of habit, eventually.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, if you don't know, I'm launching a new podcast April 8th.
And Cass Ferris is going to be on it. Cass is so cool.
Yeah.
Tell us all about it.
It's called Queries, Qualms, and Quirks, and it asks published authors to share their successful query letters and their journey from first spark to day of publication. And I'm recording interviews this week and last week, and it will launch on April 8th.
Okay, your podcast is awesome.
What does that mean?
Am I hip about? What did I do?
What did I do?
We're all confused.
I'm clearly trying something, but I don't know what it is except possibly Lodestar's patience.
I don't know.
All right, Stephanie's opinion on the book whose title I've already forgotten.
Yeah, I saw that. The Black Friend. I also say all right a lot. Oh, the middle part. I think Bess always has a middle part.
Yeah, I French braid my hair on Wednesdays after I shower. It's braided.
Well, Jay, it will be available on YouTube. It will just be a static image. There won't be any moving pictures. Oh, synopsis class. The problem with synopsis classes is I don't think I can talk more than about 15 minutes on synopsis because my method is very simple.
And
maybe I'll just do a YouTube video, like a recorded YouTube video.
That'll work.
I think I have one. Actually, I might have one. I don't know. It's been a while. It's time for what?
I am missing so
many. We're done writing. Yeah.
Oh, Jay.
Oh, I mean, you can keep going if you want. I have to go make dinner, though.
What's for dinner?
Hopefully I can make him make cupcakes.
I am making, I think, if I can get it to work, caprese stuffed burgers and then I can't eat bread, so I'll probably just eat it with a fork and knife, and some sautéed bell peppers.
So you started the cheese introduction, the soft cheeses today, right?
Yes, soft cheeses.
Synopsis.
Synopses?
I like synopsises. I think we should adopt it. Like octopodes.
What?
The octopus. I appreciate this advice from Victoria. There's
Yeah,
a lot of podcasters in the room tonight, so please take
I
note.
think that's right. Okay. Sounds legit.
And with
Yeah, I don't have any sun-dried tomatoes, so I'll probably just have a tomato on top of it because it's harder to get real tomatoes inside the burgers.
the real fun thing, let's start, is that you'll start seeing the words when you're doing your editing. Like eventually you'll start seeing what like or looks like. You just delete those. It's really cool.
I know the shape of my ums on a waveform. I know the shape of Michael Mame's ums on waveform. Mm-hmm.
I was talking with a friend who does editing for another podcast, and we both agreed that this one audio clip that we used for our crossover was visually so appealing. I couldn't tell you what it sounded like. I've already forgotten, but visually it was just so nice. It was like smooth and had just like a few symmetric spikes. It's a lot of fun.
I know what my laugh looks like in waveform.
You will all maybe have noticed since the start of this filler word conversation, I have said very little.
Because you don't want to say any filler words?
I have a lot of filler words.
Just accept that filler happens and Sarah will edit and post. It's fine.
I only edit one podcast. I'm not adding the rest. It's too much. It's too much.
You say this. I don't know if I believe you.
And they
I mean, like, until I launch another podcast, of course.
Sarah.
Let's start being bold and daring over here.
Yeah, I try to tell myself, like, it's okay, you don't have to edit this to with an inch of its life, and then it doesn't work. I just can't do that. Maybe if I could drink wine. But then everyone would have to hear all my ums.
That's okay. They tell you not to edit out too many, breaths or filler words because then you sound closer than natural.
I don't edit out breaths unless it's like significant. No, I do not edit pub talk. I do not. I'm talking about the new one that's a podcast only. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Though, do you listen in podcast form? So I see people are listening in podcast form, but no one's ever actually told me that they've listened to the podcast version.
Should they?
Should they? Tell me?
Yeah.
Well, people tell me that they watch it, but no one's ever told me that they listen to it. So I'm like, who are these 35 to 40 people listening? Nicole. Okay, we got one. Yay.
Well, Sarah's got to have dinner.
Yeah.
Laura's got to go, I don't know, poke a chicken or something.
No, they're asleep.
Mm-hmm. They are sleeping.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen.
And I gotta go feed, well, not kittens, but their mother, who, by the way, is picky. I've never had a picky foster before. She will not eat any other kind of wet food but the one I started her on. Which is great.
You did it.
Continued.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I was gonna close it down, but you had a question.
Yeah, Jay, quite a bit do. So usually when Pub Talk and Agent Chat, well, Pub Talk varies quite a bit. But yeah, I would say 3 to 4 times as many people watch the recording as watch it live. Within about a month. I stopped looking after about a month, so. Cool. All right.
All right, so I guess this is the part where we sign off now. What is it that Sarah says? Oh, we didn't tell everyone what's coming, but it's too late for that.
Rude. Hey. On Tuesday, I have Agent Chat Live with Devin Holiday of Transatlantic. And then on Saturday, we have, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we have Pub Talk Live with Gabriella Pereira of DIY MFA. It's going to be co-hosted by EJ Wenstrom. But on this Saturday, April 3rd, I have for our day job stuff, the Orlando Book Festival. And we have opening keynote Angie Thomas, and Laura's going to moderate a panel. Jen's going to moderate a panel. So we have some pubbers involved too. So go check that out. You do have to register for the Angie Thomas event. All the other events you can just click on and go to them. Yeah, that's it.
I can't believe that you would come on to my live stream and indulge in all of this self-promotion. Fabulous events in which I have no hand whatsoever. Everyone go attend
How
those
dare you?
I know.
things. And stay safe. What is it? I don't remember the wording.
Everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.